3 months on the mini farm, and there has been a lot of changes. So our story is we left suburbia over 3 years ago and traveled the country in that van back there. Sold the house in the burbs, did major downsizing. I still have to do a video on that. And bought a mini farm. So we have 3 1/3 acres on a lake in Georgia. We came back to Georgia because our boys live here, and we wanted to be closer to them. Now, update. We have the paths in. So we have been working hard. We've been doing a lot of hardscaping. I'll show you that. But this is a start on our garden. And so excited. Look at my okra. Woohoo! Got tons of bean blossoms and some cucumbers, some loofah that I did not plant, but that are coming up. I just got those in the ground yesterday. So I'll be doing flowers, vegetables. The asparagus was already here. Just a variety of things. It's a big experiment, and it's going to be a lot of fun. We have over 30 orchard trees, so I'm trying to learn a lot about those. And well, and didn't even count the bananas. There's a gazillion banana trees. This small variety of banana is blooming. Look, we have little baby bananas. How cute is that? And then here's another blossom getting ready to come out. These are very pretty plants. Our woodland path is coming along. The deconstruction of the sidewalk continues, and we have hooked up the wagon to the lawnmower, making this process a little easier, because if we put 6 of these tiles in, it's really heavy, and it pushes me down the hill. We are starting the expansion. All of the pavers were put in the back to create a path. And now we're going to expand this to 4 feet wide. We'll also be taking up chunks of the St. Augustine grass and moving them to bare spots, mainly in the back. Now they're starting the sidewalk and the rest of the driveway. Our building has been delayed. We wanted to do this after the building was erected, but delay. Randy and I got the rest of the path laid in all the way over to the dock. We're having to pause due to a summer rain. I am not going to complain, buddy. It means I don't have to water the yard or the garden. And my flowers love it. We love our path. We walk it often. Randy's trying out our new driveway and into our garage. Oh, that's not here. Now, here goes Frida, the big girl. Once the building goes up, the van is not going to fit in it. The van's not really designed to go inside a space because of the solar panels. We need it to sit out in the sun and recharge itself. In one day, we got all this area done. And, oh, it's a beautiful morning. Beautiful, beautiful morning. So now, this is 49 inches wide. And we still need to kind of level it up. Now I've placed the markers down here for the rest of it. So we called in the big guns for help. Hey Nick, where are the big guns? He's not gonna do it. You're not gonna flex some muscle?
No.
This part is really hard. And he's got the muscle to do it a lot more easily than us. I divided this orange ginger torch ginger. It's so gorgeous, look at that. Ready. So, I mean, it wasn't a cheap plant. But I was able to get 2 other sprigs out of it. And I put one in a pot. I still have to level all this up. Yesterday, finally planted. Got these guys out, put some ferns in between. I'm gonna be transplanting more stuff from this hill. We have so many chanterelles coming up in the yard. Look at them. They're orange. Now, there is a mock chanterelle, so I just refreshed my memory on what that is like. And no, these are real chanterelles. So these are in the flower bed. Now well, anyway, there's several ways to tell. So you should look that up for yourself if you're wondering about chanterelles. Here's more down here, more down here. We are gonna have a nice batch of sauteed chanterelles. Now to make the chanterelles into a yummy dish. I also went out and picked some fresh rosemary, and I'm gonna saute the chanterelles in a little bit of virgin olive oil and butter. Okay, I know they're a little crowded in here, but I am going for a cream sauce. If it was going to be just a crispy side dish, I would not crowd them like this. But I still have a bunch left to cook. Okay, I'm having more chopped rosemary. I poured in the heavy whipping cream. Now I'm gonna saute the chopped up beef steak. Now the meat has been browned, and I've combined the two. And I've decided to serve them with some little golden Yukon potatoes. And here's our yummy bowl of goodness. I'm having mine with some Portuguese green wine, which was very light. Okay, the gravel's here. Woohoo! Now we have to spread it out. We still have more to spread back that way. So we're using the chunky rock as drainage. We got yet another delivery. Now this is the finer gravel. I think it's number 8. It still has a little bit of a slope, not as much as it used to have. So it's going to slope downhill a little bit into the thicker gravel. That's going to allow it to move more easily down the hill that way. and then move that way down to the little runoff stream area. So we are putting down this matching cloth under it. Now, I've read different things. A lot of professionals hate this cloth because after 4 or 5 years it tends to grow stuff, but we'll deal with that later. Right now I think it's going to help, so we're going to give it a shot. Right, Rain Man? Here it is. The sidewalk is a big accomplishment. It was pretty difficult, but much better than what was here. And still have to do the steps. And then this is our newest project. I mean, Randy and I got a lot of work done on the property. We dug all this out by hand yesterday. So, you know, all this can be hired out, but frankly, I think use it or lose it. If you want to remain vital and strong, then you better use your muscles and get a workout. Look, figs! Always check on my humongo pomegranate. See, look how big it is. We have tons of blossoms on the cucumbers. Yay! And now we have baby cucumbers. Now these grapes, I don't even know what variety they are. They do have seeds in them, but they were here. We did not have to plant them. 2 Luna moths. Oh my gosh, they're so beautiful. Oh wow, that one's already turned yellow. Wow, that was quick. Okay, I gotta pick out. The sweet potatoes and moringas were already planted in this hothouse. And I have planted, I've got some little starter seeds going here, several more going over here, and I will transplant those out into the garden. Some I'll be direct sowing. We've got to get all of our soaker hoses figured out. This loofah vine just popped up. I didn't plant it. I love the big yellow flowers. It's a very elegant looking vine. Here's a little baby loofah. Now at that size you can, and a little bit bigger, you can chop them up and eat them like cucumbers. Or you can let them grow big and use them as a scrub brush. This compost bin was here, and I turned it and I harvested really rich dirt from the bottom of it and have a lot more that I can harvest. And this has just kind of gone bonkers. Look, see, the bees love these big yellow flowers, which is a good enough reason to keep them. Here are some new additions that will make the hummingbirds very happy. We have the rest of the birds covered. And yeah, the hummingbirds have been coming to these beautiful flowers. This is a hibiscus that has not bloomed yet. And here's our shady rest. Today has been an amazing fall day. Cool, crisp, and it is August 23rd. So that's pretty awesome. The monthly mini farm videos will have their own playlist, or they do have their own playlist. And our other travel videos are broken down by state. So I thought that would be the easiest way to access them. we will continue to travel. I love to travel. I love our van, and we'll continue to do that and share all of that with you. Lately, we have been exploring this area of Georgia because even though we've lived here over 30 years, we weren't familiar with Middle Georgia. So we're exploring a lot of areas around here. Giving us a like or a comment, if you're finding these videos helpful, that really helps the YouTube algorithm decide to show the video to other people. So we would really appreciate it. You know, if you're getting something out of these videos, and subscribe is free, and we would really appreciate that too. Thank you so much for joining us, and see you on the next adventure.